The tragic death of 26-year-old Anna Sebastian Ferreira, an Ernst & Young, that is EY employee, has led to a widespread outrage on social media, especially after her mother's emotional letter went viral. Welcome to VAR India News Hour. The letter of Anna's mother described the intense work pressure Anna faced, sparking criticism of the company's workplace culture. In her letter to EY India chairman Rajiv Memani, Anna's mother, Anita Augustine, expressed her deep disappointment that no one from the company attended her daughter's funeral. She shared that despite reaching out to Anna's managers afterward, she received no response. Anita's letter painted a heartbreaking picture of the strain Anna faced. She spoke of her daughter's back-breaking work, which often left her too exhausted to even change her clothes before collapsing into the bed. The letter emphasized the toll this relentless workload took on Anna's health and well-being. In response, the government has launched an investigation into claims of an unsafe and exploitative work environment at EY India. Concerns about employee mental health and the demanding nature of such high-pressure jobs have been widely discussed, with many calling for better support for workers. This tragic event has sparked larger conversations about the work culture at Big Four consulting firms, that is Deloitte, EY, PwC, and KPMG, known as for their high demands and intense work environments. Many are now questioning how these firms can better support their employees while still meeting client expectations. But does this concern only limited to these four names? The main mistreatment of employees is a widespread issue across businesses of all sizes, not limited to a single workplace. This incident should serve as a wake-up call for organizations to take employee well-being more seriously. The HR policies should be restructured to create environments that promote respect, inclusion, and mental health support. This includes safeguarding against mistreatment, offering stress management resources, and fostering a culture where employees feel valued. Regular mental health check-ins, workshops, and a focus on work-life balance should be standard practices. Thus, companies must prioritize mental health and respect in their workplace culture, as these are essential for productivity and success. Let's take a look at today's headlines. The government is likely to transfer 3,000 employees of MTNL to BSNL and the Department of Telecommunications. The Indian government is considering transferring around 3,000 employees of MTNL to BSNL and the Department of Telecommunications. With this potential transfer, the government aims to streamline operations, improve efficiency, and better manage resources. BSNL, which has a larger operational footprint, could absorb the transferred employees more effectively, while the Department of Telecommunications can oversee policy and administrative functions related to these employees. Google CEO announces $120 million fund to drive AI education. Outlining its potential to foster sustainable development across the globe, Google CEO Sundar Pichai has declared artificial intelligence as the most transformative technology yet at the UN Summit of the Future. He also announced the establishment of a $120 million global AI opportunity fund, which aims to provide education and training in AI to communities worldwide through collaborations with local non-profits and NGOs. Microsoft announces new app for Android, iPhone, MacBook, and Windows laptop. Microsoft has launched a new Windows app for streaming across Mac OS, iOS, iPad OS, Android, and Windows PCs. This app integrates services like Windows 365, Azure Virtual Desktop, and Remote Desktop into a single platform, catering to professionals who rely on remote access for their work. The app is currently available only for Microsoft Work and school accounts, targeting existing remote desktop clients. Certain issues high severity warning for iOS, iPads, and Mac OS users. The Computer Emergency Response Team, that is CERTIN, has issued a high severity alert for iOS, iPad OS, and Mac OS users soon after the iPhone 16 launch. The cybersecurity watchdog warns that apart from accessing sensitive information, these vulnerabilities can be used by attackers to bypass security restrictions, cause denial of service conditions, bypass authentication, gain elevated privileges, and perform spoofing attacks on the targeted systems. Certain said it had found multiple vulnerabilities on iPhones, iPads, and Macs, urging users to update to the latest software. Coldplay fans in India are struggling to get tickets. The iconic British rock band Coldplay will perform at DY Patil Sports Stadium in Mumbai on January 18th and 19th of 2025. However, the official booking partner site Book My Show crashed, leaving millions of Indian fans stuck in virtual queues on Sunday. To make matters worse, platforms like Viagogo began selling tickets at inflated prices. In response, BookMyShow issued a warning: protect yourselves from ticket scams. Don't fall prey to unauthorized platforms selling fake tickets for Coldplay's music of the Spheres World Tour 2025 in India. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VAR India magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.